So I want to give you the definition of a term that I like to call discrete. That is the term. And the word discrete essentially means not infinite. That is what the word discrete means. So if you have discrete data, that is data that can take a non-infinite number of values. So like a given specific number of numbers that it can take on. And that's a very important term in computer science and in life. Just thinking about how when you measure things, there's like an infinite number of possible values for that if you take it enough decimal places. But if you use discrete data, then there's only specific units that you can go to. And so I think in life, philosophically, people think of things a lot of the time as being discrete, even though they're actually continuous. But according to science, everything's made up of atoms, and so that's essentially a discrete portion for everything that exists ever. And so the universe as a whole is highly discrete. But then if you get into like really high level physics, you get into like how light is a wave, and then particles that control gravity, and sort of antiparticles and weird particles that don't exist except for fractions of a second. But anyway, those things, and like light, for example, which is considered to be dually both a particle and a wave, I think we lose something if we try to evaluate everything as quantified rather than continuous. Everything as particles with discrete values. Tell me what you think. But anyway, I want to answer your question about socks, and that is what to do if you run out of socks because they're all dirty. Step 1, or option 1, use dirty socks. Option 2, buy new socks. Option 3, you have borrowing someone else's socks. And option 4 is to make your own socks. Those are your possible options, I believe. Yes. Cellular respiration. It's awesome. In the last video, you said that cellular respiration is the opposite of photosynthesis, and this is incorrect. Photosynthesis is the process by which plants combine carbon dioxide, water, and sunlight to create glucose. And then cellular respiration is the process by which glucose is broken down into adenosine triphosphate. Those are very different processes, and the two processes both occur in plants, whereas only cellular respiration occurs in animals. There you go.